Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It will not resonate with all Cancer, so please keep that in mind. But this is the 5-card spread, the general energies that are coming in for Cancer. Hoping for a good reading. If not, we will think of a remedy or work it out to see how you can change your path. Coming out of worry. You see that? I think with all these lights here, I have better visual here, but we shall see. I can always turn on another light. But in the past, you're dealing with the Princess of Disc. The Princess of Disc can be an earth sign or someone taking on an energy. It's kind of like the Page. It is the Page. It's like the Page in the other decks you see. And it could be messages of finances. Someone comes to you and says a message that has to do with money. Or it could be that you're dealing with an earth sign. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or just someone acting like one of these signs. You know, someone very practical. Sometimes they're younger. Obstacle, taking control and domination of your life, making the best choices for you. Current environment, and I've been getting this card a lot for a lot of the signs. I think it's because some of the planet, like Uranus is changing signs, and Mercury in retrograde, and the new moon, and all kinds of stuff is going on. The Magician is someone able to manifest. So some of these energies will be really taking effect, and you may be able to manifest what you're wanting straight out with the Magician and the Upright. I'm going to clarify all these. Outside the influences is the High Priestess, and I've been getting that a lot lately. So intuition is heightened. You know, psychic abilities, your gut feeling is spot on. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something, and they want you to listen. That could be it too, because it's more of a spiritual type thing. Things hidden, mysteries hidden. Final outcome. Embattlement and strife or competition. Could be that you're deciding to stand up for yourself. Sometimes that's related to that card, but like I said, we've got to clarify all these. And as usual, this is crooked. Crooked. Is that straighter? Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the Princess of Disc. She's in the upright, she's in the past, or oops, everything's trying to come out and I want to see what they are. Sneaky behavior, possibly, or someone flying under the radar, someone's not happy, and it could involve a water sign. Because you got the Seven of Swords, that could be someone's flying under the radar about something. They're not being up and up about what's going on. Someone's not happy, whether it is an earth sign, or like I said, this type of Princess of Pentacles energy, or the Prince of Cups. That could be you in reverse. The Prince of Cups can be a Cancer or another Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio. They're in reverse. So maybe you're not happy with this message you're getting of finances, or you're not happy with an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Okay, so the obstacle is taking control of a situation, making a decision possibly. Two of Wands in the upright. Why the obstacle? What's going on? Making decisions with the Two of Pentacles. A lot of twos here. This is about changing a situation. Making a decision to change things. The Two of Pentacles, you know, you heard about that. It's about juggling. But it's also about change. It's about going for something. You know, making things happen. Making change happen in your life. And sometimes it takes you some effort to do this. But the obstacle is you're not decided on this change. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, why are you there for Cancer? Could have to do with giving someone a passionate new beginning, a new offer, emotional offer. Ace of Cups. So maybe you're just not ready for this. Maybe you haven't decided on some of you accepting an offer or giving an offer to somebody. I'm sorry, I gotta clear my throat. You got the Magician. in the upright. And the Magician in the upright is a great card. It's about manifesting what you're wanting in life. It's able to manifest what you're wanting. So this is the universe giving you a little heads up that you have the power to do this. The Magician in the upright. Can you see him? It's a great card. I love this card. Magician in the upright. Why are you there? For Cancer. Because you're not having success. This kind of fell a little funny. I put it towards the side when it does. It's about regaining strength. You lost. It's about manifesting things because before you didn't have success. Because here's the manifestation. Here's the success. This is why you're going to manifest, because success wasn't there. You possibly need to regain strength to do so. Because that's a strength card. Give me another card for the Magician. In the upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the strength card. Why are you there? It's the current environment. This is trying to come out too. The Queen of Cups. That's you. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. Start manifesting. Just put everything else out of your head and start going for what you're wanting, because you're not making a decision to do that for some reason. Maybe you're holding back. Maybe you don't like change. Whatever the reason is. It's time to start manifesting so life can move forward again and doesn't become stagnant. Now, the outside influences, the High Priestess, heightened intuition, gut instinct, mysteries, spirituality. This also could have to do with like a fiery type message. Maybe someone's trying to send you a message with the Prince of Wands. Remember, they're like pages. They're the messengers sometimes. And they're passionate. So it could be that the universe wants you to listen, even to yourself. With the, High Priestess, listen to yourself. Listen to those energies that are coming to you to make change, to manifest what you're wanting, because success wasn't there in the past. You weren't happy with something. We know about possibly from deception, sneaky behavior, Seven of Swords, someone flying under the radar, like I said. I need another card for the High Priestess and the Prince of Wands. Oh, by the way, the Prince of Wands can at times be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. Could be, like I said, passionate messages or someone just real fiery. But it's clarifying the High Priestess, so I'm thinking it's passionate energies that need to be filled, that need to be utilized. So the High Priestess, the Prince of Wands, as the outside environment. It's also known as coming towards you. But why are you there for Cancer? Oh, we've got people here. It doesn't have to be people. Like I said, it's another page. Fiery, air, messages coming in, possibly. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, younger type person. But I'm thinking you're getting these messages to start doing something, to make something really stand out in your life, so that a change can occur if you want it to. And for others, I think you're just going to have your gut feeling, your gut instinct is going to be spot on about a fire or air sign or someone who has that in their chart. Or maybe it's even, like I said, two different people. Now, in the end there may be a little bit of strife or competition, a little bit of embattlement. It's the Five of Wands. Why are you there? Five of Wands as the final outcome. I'm thinking you're going to have to struggle. There's the Knight of Wands. I'm thinking you got a lot of fire energy here. I'm thinking it's going to be a struggle for you, and I think it's an emotional type situation for you to take that step forward and start using the Magician that's in you. And start listening to the universe trying to change things. Because it's trying to change things for the better. And you may actually fight it a little bit. For others, you may be having some competition or some embattlement with the Knight of Wands as you're starting to manifest situations. I don't know if you noticed in life, as things start improving for you, not everybody is on your side. Sometimes people may try to discourage you and say, you can't do this. You don't have the know-how or the ability. Even though the magician is saying that you do, other people may say that you don't. The thing is to listen to your inner intuition and start, initiating change in your life and taking domination and control and getting these positive new emotional offers to come to you. Now, one more card for the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, both in the upright, as the final outcome. And you get gain. I think you're going to be competing for more gain in your life, for things you want. I think you're going to come up against people, like I said, they're going to want to go against you in this. But I see you as the magician and listening to your inner voice or your inner self or your whatever you want to call it. You will be going up against people, but if you take on this energy, you will gain from it with the Nine of Pentacles. Now here at the ending energy, you got the Four of Cups. It's in the upright. This is someone who doesn't like what is offered to them. And I can see that. I can see you're unsure. But please consider all offers, even if they don't look like the real deal or what you're wanting, investigate a little bit further. You see that? Because it's possibly that you may miss out on something if you don't miss out on something very, very positive. Remember that gain card. Remember the magician. You were right there. It says you have the ability to do so. So it's up to you. You have free will whether to go for this, or you could just dismiss this path and decide not to, go for this magician, taking on your own power. So this is your reading, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.